Opus 1 was a really important decision that we made for our community music school. We used another platform when we first got started, and it worked for what it needed to. But I was ready for more automations. I was ready to be able to do automatic billing, campaigns through emails. I was ready to do text messaging coming through our system. We were really big on makeup lessons, and so being able to program those in Opus1.io and have them pretty much run themselves, with parents being able to book their own makeup lessons, cancel their own lessons. That was really huge for us. And it took a lot of the manpower away from our admin team so that they can do other things. Um, we are definitely one of the top competitors in our area because of the software that we use that is Opus1.io. And parents just love the ease of being able to schedule, reschedule, and cancel their lessons, and also being able to communicate with their teachers through the system as well. It's just really awesome. If somebody was thinking about or talking about trying Opus1.io, I would wholeheartedly tell them to do it and not just get the base subscription, but add on those campaigns, add on those text messages. And specifically talking about the text messages, we kind of drug our feet a little bit because I was hemming and hawing over the price of adding text messages, but being able to text our customers or our prospective customers has been a game changer. Being able to text our instructors has been a game changer. We get pretty frustrated when emails are being sent, not being opened, and then our customers and instructors are frustrated because they don't know about the information because they haven't checked their email. And so, being in such a fast paced society, doing text messages has changed the game. I talk about Opus1.io all the time. The transfer of information from our last software system was not nearly as difficult as some of the users tried to make me believe. We did that part ourselves. I love being able to have the opportunity to comb through our old system and our old data and get rid of the things that we didn't need to bring over. And I love the intuitiveness of Opus 1. Everything just makes sense. You may not know what the process is or what process you need to use the first time, but once you're taught by the tech support team, it's pretty intuitive. And speaking of the tech support team, I love those folks. Sometimes I ask really dumb questions because I've been working in Opus for hours and my eyes start to cross. I'm jumbling all the information. So I'll ask little silly questions. They're still so thoughtful, helpful, and thorough with their answers. They've never made me feel like I was wasting their time. And they, if it takes a couple of days to get back with me, it's not been one time that my question has fallen through the cracks when it's taken a few days to get back with me. Super great tech support, super great customer service is definitely a 10 out of 10 that I would suggest for anybody that's looking for a robust system to help grow their school. The software I used before Opus1.io was Jackrabbit Music. I don't really remember where I got the idea to use that. It might have been another music school owner in some of the different states that I researched. So I used that, but it's designed for gyms like gymnastics or swimming companies, and so it worked for what we needed it for initially as we first opened the school. But as we continue to grow, as I continue to learn more about the direction I was moving in, how I wanted to be a front runner when it comes to innovation and technology in our community for the community music school. Opus1.io was just exactly what we needed. And in terms of what was better about it, being for first and foremost, it was the makeup lessons that were able to be scheduled and rescheduled and canceled. The lessons that were able to be canceled, the number of hours our admin took trying to appease our parents when it came to makeup lessons. That's probably the most pivotal point when I determined, yes, we're moving to Opus1.io because it did that thing. Also, being able to have multiple locations. Our business model is a little bit different and not exactly what Opus1.io is set up for, but then being able to make exceptions to the number of locations that we have has been excellent, and allowing us to work our model how we work it. They were very transparent in how they were able to make those exceptions, and I'll be very sure to respect those as we continue to grow. But again, just being so intuitive, very easy to teach, very easy to learn. The tech support modules, like the videos and everything, has been incredible. So we don't have to spend so much time on the chat with tech support. If we need to review some things, we're able to do that through the videos. So Opus One has been far above what we use with Jackrabbit class. Opus One is for music school owners, and it does everything that I think that it needs to be done.